March 15th, 44 BC. The Ides of March. The air inside the theater of Pompey is thick. Not with applause, but with whispers. Senators crowd around Julius Caesar, smiling too widely, their togas hiding blades. Then a sudden flash of metal. One strike, then another, and another. The man who conquered Gaul, who crossed the Rubicon, who defied the gods of Rome, falls beneath the weight of his own senate. But why did Rome's greatest general die at the hands of those he once called friends? To understand that, we need to step into the mind of the Republic. For centuries, Rome had been ruled not by kings, but by laws, by the Senate. Caesar had changed that balance. His victories made him untouchable. His popularity with the people turned him into something Rome feared most, a ruler who could rise above the Republic itself. The Senate watched in silence as Caesar took power after power. Consul, dictator, and finally dictator for life. To some, he was a hero who ended civil wars and restored order. But to others, especially the old guard like Brutus and Cassius, he was the death of liberty itself. They feared what came next. Would Caesar crown himself king? Would the Senate become nothing more than decoration? For men like Brutus, whose ancestor had once overthrown Rome's last monarch, this was unthinkable. They convinced themselves they were saving Rome, not betraying it. So on that day, when Caesar walked into the Senate, they didn't see a man. They saw a threat, the shadow of monarchy rising again. And when the first knife struck, it wasn't just against Caesar. It was against everything he represented, absolute power. But as the blood stained the marble floor, the conspirators realized too late. The Republic they tried to save would die anyway. Rome would mourn Caesar, not them. And from his death would rise not freedom, but an empire.